So, vegetation. What is vegetation? The vegetation topic is very important for our exam and it's very wonderful topic. So, let's learn what is vegetation. Vegetation simply means presence of different plant species or is specific is area is called as vegetation study. The main goal of vegetation study is to know about species, their numbers, abundance, density, changing composition, mathematical and geographical representation, etc. Vegetation study are giving precise measure of changing biodiversity composition of any area over time. This change, good or bad for biodiversity, can also be understood with the help of these studies. The selection of an appropriate sampling technique depends upon the type of data needed, the size, sampling size. Vegetation can be studied in three methods. So, what is that three methods? The first method is content method, second is transect method, and third one is plotless method. So, let's learn first method, that is the content method. So, in this content method, what is the content method? A content method is a sample plot or unit which is usually square and used for detailed analysis of vegetation. It may be a single sample plot or may be divided into several such plots for grassland and low herbaceous communities. The contract of size 1 meter into 1 meter or 50 centimeter into 50 centimeter or 20 centimeter into 20 centimeter may serve the purpose of the shape of quadrant is usually square, but rectangular and circular ones are also used. However, density and frequency are important as per of the plant's community, which can be measured by quadrant sampling. In this contract, also, in this contract method, I have also four types. So learn that four types. The first type is list method. So what is list method? List method means that when the organisms encountered in the sample plots are listed by their name, the quadrant is called list quadrant. What? When organisms encountered in the sample plots are listed by their name, the quadrant is called list quadrant. This study give the floristic composition of the community. It is to the frequency of different species. So, in the next is count quadrant. When the species name and the number of individual of each species found in the sample area are recorded and sample plot is collect count content. What? When the species name and the number of individual of each species found in the sample area are recorded, the sample plot is called content. It is used to calculate the frequency and density of species and also their abundance. Chart content. The third one is this recorded the position and area covered by branches or grasses, mosses, etc. on on the coordinated or graph papers. These graphs help to compare changes in structure of the community. The fourth one is clip contract. So, what is clip contract? Clip contract is used for the study of biomass or weight of its species. All individuals are uprooted of particular organ. For example, branch, leaves, and fruits. Here, fresh or dry weight is recorded. It can be used for presentation, frequency, density, and abundance. So, this was a type of content method. What that list content, count content, chart content, and clip content. So, let's see the next. Now we will see about the next method, which is transect method. A transect method is a sampling strip extended across the stand or several strands of vegetation. Where line is the sampling unit, the transect is thin line, which is used generally for study of vegetation in forest or grassland. In other words, the transect is a cross section of an area used as a sample for recording and studying vegetation. Transect method is used in determination and understanding the gradual changes in abundance, dominance, frequency, and distribution of different species in the transitional region. And here also we are we can see here in this PPT there are two types for transect method. So the first type is line transect. So what is line transect? In this transect, the vegetation is sample only over a line is laid over the kept figs with the help of pigs or hooks. This line will be touch some plants on its way from one point to the another. Same the belt transect. Now belt transect is a long strip of vegetation of uniform width. The of the belt is determined according to the type of vegetation or the stratum of vegetation under study. In close herbaceous vegetation, it is usually 10 cm, but it varies from 1 to 10 meter in woodland. The belt is generally studied by dividing into same equal size segment. These segments, some type are called quadrant. This was type of transect method. Now let's discuss about the next type of method, which is plotless method. Plotless methods. So let's see about the plotless method. Plotless sampling method can be used to estimate density, species composition, growth and environmental factors. Plotless sampling methods are based on the random selection of points summarized into four main techniques. Close individual methods. These are a technique. Now we are looking in this slide the close individual method, nearest neighbor method, random pair method, and fourth one is point center quarter method. So these are four technique. So close individual method, this in this technique, distance is measured from each random point to the nearest individual, and the next one is nearest neighbor methods. So here distance is measured from, attention please, here what distance is measured from an individual to its nearest neighbors. The second technique. The third one technique is random pair method. Random pair method. Distance is measured from one individual to another on the opposite side of the sample. This is a random pair method. The last one is point sorry point center quarter method. Distance is measured from the sampling point to the nearest individual in each content. This is commonly used in conducting forest inventory in moderate to dense stand of woody plants that are shrub size or larger. Also applied in bun style grassland. From the mean value of each of the measurement, the mean area and the density of the species can be calculated. Density is equal to square root in bracket mean area divided by 2. So this was vegetation sampling method. So we learned three methods, which is that the first is quadrant method. In the quadrant method, we learned the subtypes: list quadrant, count quadrant, chart quadrant, and one more quadrant, that which clip quadrant. So in the clip quadrant, and the second is transit quadrant. In transit quadrant, we learned that belt quadrant and line quadrant. Sorry, belt transect and line transect. In the portless method, we learned that four techniques. That is the open individual methods, nearest neighbor methods, point center quarter methods, and random pairs methods that we will learn today. Okay, thank you.